As the battle for ARC World Tour points rages on, a new hero emerges in Senzan. The United Kingdom faces challengers from all around the world in these Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising highlights of the ARC World Tour 2024. Let's get started with VS Fighting 12, a platinum event in the United Kingdom. The event promised to secure its champion a spot at the ARC World Tour 2024 finals. We saw many familiar faces from the European scene like Fitizen, Ammysensei, Socky, and Oplan Skill. However, the spotlight was on Paragon Koji Coco, the sole contender from outside Europe who made it into the top 8. Top 8 kicked off with an intense duel between Koji Coco and Fitizen, with both players trading games and momentum. In the first round of Game 5, Fitizen's relentless corner pressure culminated in a counter hit on Koji Coco's spot dodge. Unable to adapt to Fitizen's well-timed jumps, Koji Coco was sent into the loser's bracket. Koji Coco faced a tough loser's bracket run, narrowly winning against Oplan Skill and Ammysensei before facing Fitizen again in the loser's finals. With momentum on their side, Koji Coco dominated, securing a 3-0 win over Fitizen. This victory was capped off with a dominant final round that had Fitizen trapped between near and death. Koji Coco then moved on to the final boss, Socky, in the grand finals. Looking to avoid the mirror match, Koji Coco started off with Beatrix, successfully preventing Socky from sweeping Game 2. After a loss in Game 3, Koji Coco switched back to Nier, but Socky's momentum was unstoppable. Koji Coco was chipped out in the final round of Game 4. Congratulations to Socky, who's now locked in for a spot at the ARC World Tour 2024 finals. Now let's head on over to North America, where the hard-working folks at Tampa Never Sleeps put on a silver ranking event, attracting many of the top players from the US. However, a Canadian player would ultimately take the spotlight. Have a Nice Day kicked off top 8 with a convincing victory over Mexico's Yoru Sensei, expertly using Beelzebub's Skybound art as a whiff punish before wrapping up the set. The biggest obstacle for Have a Nice Day would be Wavy, whom they met in both Winners Finals and Grand Finals. The Winners Finals was a nail-biter, with Wavy in the lead on both life and bravery points, seemingly poised to push it to the final round. But Have a Nice Day's relentless pressure paid off, landing a counter hit and converting it into a Skybound art for the win. Wavy would earn a run back in Grand Finals, switching things up by choosing Cagliostro and taking the first game with a cross-up teleport combo into Ars Magna. However, Have a Nice Day quickly adapted, taking the next 3 games by trapping Wavy in the corner with a fierce mix of Black Flies and Unisonic, eventually taking the victory to earn 45 points for the ARC World Tour. Now let's take a step into the ring at ARCREVO in Senzan, which featured some well-known faces from the ARC World Tour, such as Takodot and Tororo. The player who would make their mark in this tournament was Onrei player Osakana-san, who faced off against Takodot in their first top 8 match in winter semis. Osakana-san showcased immaculate spacing and corner control, taking a swift 2-0 victory over Takodot. Next up for Osakana-san would be Marias in Winners Finals. Marias came in aggressively with 6, but Osakana-san's patience paid off, managing to break through Marias' corner pressure with a clutch low. Osakana-san took round 1 of Game 3. A throw break early in round 3 allowed Osakana-san to gain corner control and take the lead in the set 2-1. Marias was able to recover and looked to be in prime position to tie up the set, but a well-placed mantra wheel allowed Osakana-san to secure the round and carry that momentum to take the final round with a perfect. This tournament featured several runbacks, with Marias facing Koyao, whom they had sent to the loser's bracket earlier in the losers finals. But this time, Marias was even more dominant, using a Thunder Flash to seal a convincing 3-0 victory over Koyao. Marias and Osakana-san clashed again in the grand finals. In a deja vu moment from the winners finals, Osakana-san fought out of corner pressure and converted a mantra wheel into a Skybound art, taking a 2-0 lead over Marias. Marias managed to stave off a sweep with a Thunder Flash and a Raging Strike in the final round of Game 3. However, Osakana-san's spear mastery proved insurmountable as they chipped away at Mirai's health in the corner to secure victory in the final round of Game 4. This triumph at ARCREVO and Senzan earned Osakana-san 100 points for the ARC World Tour. Let us know what your favorite match has been on the ARC World Tour in the comments. Thanks for watching, I've been Mike Ross, and we'll see you next time.